Hello, I'm here with Amma Marine to display different types of anchor constructions. This way you can see the scope of all the models, or most of the models that are out there, and hopefully with some research you'll be able to pick the right anchor for you. So most of these anchors, if not all of these anchors, are available in different weight classes, different sizes. So usually it's classified by weight. So let's begin and let's take a look at the ones that are on the table first. So this anchor here is a heavy anchor and it's made as a mushroom. Therefore, it's named a mushroom anchor. Of course, available in different sizes and weights. So usually good as a way down anchor. Now, along the lines of this is a river anchor. So this is what a river anchor looks like, which is very similar to a mushroom anchor, but chopped in for added grab. Next up in the weight classes, we've got the Navy anchor. So this shifts side to side on a knuckle. And again, available in different weight classes as well. Moving along, we've got folding anchors. So folding anchors are neat because they can be stowed. And so when they're opened up, they spread out as such, and then this mushroom cap leans down, settles in, and locks it in position. That is a folding anchor. Now, folding anchors, again, are available in many different sizes, and they're also usually available in kits. These are the ones that are most likely in kits, and I've shown you many kits that are available for small boats and small watercrafts. So usually you'll see a kit with different size anchors with different options that are available for you. So this is an example from SeaSense. You've got two models, a small and a large from Seaflow, again with some ropes and folding anchors inside. Fox 40 also makes one in a stowaway bag. So the folding anchors there, ready to set with the ropes attached. So those are the folding anchors. Next up we have slip ring anchors. Slip rings have a ring that slips. So the advantage with this one is when you've got it attached and if it's stuck, you can wiggle the rope and the chain around and it releases. So there's an advantage with slip ring. Moving on, you've got Kingston anchors. Rather a large model to showcase, but here it is. And this one is available obviously in stainless steel, but you can get it galvanized. Now, this one here has full shaft, so it's a lot stronger in terms of its strength versus its closest counterpart. It's a bad comparison on size, but you understand the premise is that even side by side, a slip ring would not be as strong as a full shaft thick. But this one forgives, and you have an insurance policy where you could release it, whereby this one you wouldn't. So there you go. Moving along, we have CQR anchors. CQR anchors have an adjustable knuckle here so they can move from side to side. This helps them to release as well to pull out from the sides. So this is a very strong anchor. We're getting into large anchor classes here, but of course they're available with all the others I've shown you so far in different weight classes. Bruce anchors, let's pick a galvanized. So we've got Bruce anchors. Bruce anchors are unit designed with no moving parts. As you can see here, they're quite popular, this anchor. So this is what's called a Bruce. The ones in bubble wrap are usually the stainless steel ones to protect the shiny finish. Next we have drift anchors, as I happen to have one right next to this stainless steel Bruce. Drift anchors are not fully stabilizing anchors where they set down. A drift anchor is to help the drift. It's to help center the boat, and it's to help adjust against current changes as well. It's also good for trolling, for fishing. So the way these work is they're set with ropes either to the front of the boat, front of the sailboat, or to the back of the boat, the back of the fishing boat, and they're attached. And as the current sets, the water will pass through, and because of the funnel effect, there's more water that comes in, little water that comes out, which drags the boat, which centers it in the direction of the current against the wind. So this is a drift anchor. Helps you to drift in the correct order that you want against the current. We have a Delta, but unfortunately, right before I've made my display, my warehouse manager sold it. So I've taken the liberty to print a Delta anchor. Unfortunately, I'm just out of stock for just today. So that is a Delta anchor, which is a heavy duty set anchor with a large shaft with no moving parts. So unfortunately, I apologize, I didn't have it. It's just left. Next, we have high performance, ultra performance series anchors. These are Mantis anchors, and Mantis anchors come folded, so they can be taken apart quickly. They're ultra set anchors. So these are the high grade, high premium setting anchors. These are what we consider our top of the line anchors. So they have, just like the Delta series, they have a similar look on the main shaft. They're a flat finish, and then they set down in a very pointy end. And they also have a loop. So these are Mantis anchors, and we have all different weights and classes for those. So that goes through most of the anchors. Here's the claw anchor. It's for hybrid applications. So that covers most of the different anchors as a standard available out there. So obviously, contact us for any questions and which anchor could be good for you and the river or the lake that you're at. Thank you.